like a Hellcat.
Before we get started, I have a favor. If you enjoy my content and want to see me continue to improve in both quality and size, please check out my Patreon linked in the description. Any amount helps and it is greatly appreciated. There are so many rewards for each level of donation, so go check it out. Now back to the video. Hey everybody, this is MajorSideEffect. Welcome back to Halo 5. We're doing another prefab video. We are revisiting the Star Wars theme. Now, something I didn't realize that I have been reminded of, or I more or less reminded myself, is that I showed this one. This is like the first one I showed in the original, but then I showed it back whenever I was doing the vote, which nobody voted. That's why there wasn't a video last week, because absolutely nobody voted, so I just had to... I had to decide myself. So, yes. So I'm not going to show off this one, because there's no point showing it off. While we're here, though, I am going to go... No, I'm going to wait and do that. So, let's go ahead and get into this. So, it's Star Wars theme revisited. I have two of the Republic drop ships. I have the Jedi Starfighter. I have a droid tank, and then I have an Imperial drop ship. Or, I don't know. Let's figure out what they're called. I'll just go with I can't speak. I'll just go with whichever one is first. So, first one is the ETA-2 Vader by MajorSideEffect. MajorSideEffect. That's like, I like that name. ETA-2 Vader by MajorSideEffect. I like that name. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drag this one out here because I have no idea how much room it actually takes up. It was likely phasing through the top the entire time, and I just had no idea. So yeah. Let's hop right into it and see how it works. It'd be great if I could get it off the ground. That didn't help at all. Just go. Come on. Get off the ground. Yeah, no, yeah, we're off the ground. Woo! All right. Besides that little hiccup there, we're working. I'm not sure if this Banshee is or is not invisible. It may or may not be. Cool thing is, all the weapons work on it. It's not broken, which is overall really cool. Something I actually don't see quite as often as I think I should in these videos. The weapons tend to be blocked off on stuff that shouldn't be because, well, they're weaponized vehicles. So, yes. I just sound like Boris. It's great. It works great. Overall, the design is a 10 out of 10. The functionality, as with all these, is like a 9 because it won't stop shaking. It also couldn't take off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, I made it. Yeah, no! I'm pulling up. Why did you do that? Why? Okay, we're fixed. We fixed it. Alright, but yeah. I actually really like this one. This one is really cool. I think one of these, I don't remember which one specifically it is. I think it's that one down there. There are multiple creations by the same guy that I'm going to be doing in next week's video. So next week's video, rather than doing another revisited, we are going to be doing the rest of a bunch more vehicles from the same guy. But now we have that one out. So overall, it's a 9.5 out of 10. Is it really? So is it really going to roll over? That'd been great if it just rolled over. I'm going to die, aren't I? No. It's just, it won't flip. Okay, whatever. Well, next thing. If we can, next thing is, yeah, MajorSideEffect is the one that, has multiple. This one is the AAT Light Tank. It is a droid tank. It also has a cannon that constantly fires. If you didn't notice, the, Wraiths from Halo kind of look like a Star Wars vehicle. But yes. It just fires. And it has damaged itself quite a bit because that cannon keeps on exploding. I'm actually kind of surprised it hasn't, like, exploded already. It keeps taking it. Ouch! That hurt. I wonder... Well, that didn't work. But yeah. Overall, fun. If that cannon wasn't constantly firing and you could somehow shoot beyond it, which you can't right now, functionality would be a 10 out of 10, but currently it's a 7. But the design, if the Wraith wouldn't show up while I'm driving it, it would be like, it's incredible. It looks incredible right now. The droid looks great. Actually, it didn't get close. The droid actually looked great. Head's a little awkward, but it looks great besides that. But if you can make it to where whenever you're driving it, the Wraith doesn't show up, which I'm not sure why it does. This little mount here is awesome. That's actually freaking cool. I actually really like that. But yeah, overall, the design is like a 10. It's a freaking 10 out of 10. But the unfortunate aspect that its functionality is not the best. It is its functionality is a 7, which doing some quick math is an 8.5, so it gets an 8.5 out of 10 overall. Not bad. I do really like it, but I just wish it worked a little better. Next thing is I try to remember which one of these actually has. I think it's this one that's actually drivable, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think this is the one that's actually drivable. This is called the, if it would load, SW Republic Gunship by TiIIY. No, TiIIY. Yeah, TiIIY. Except those aren't L's, those are I's, but whatever, TiIIY. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure if I have this one in, I do have a normal mode. This one tends to break though, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, let me up there. It'd be great if I could get up here. Yeah. I think when I was testing this one out, I couldn't get it off the ground. Yeah, I got it. Would you look at that? Yeah. Overall, design-wise, it's really good. It's not as good as like a static prop like that one over there is, but it is pretty good for what it's worth. It is a bit rickety, but it's fine. I personally give its design a 7 or 8 out of 10. I really like it. Functionality-wise, weapons don't work, but it actually pilots really, really well. Better than most vehicles. And you can also get into the multiple mongooses that are here. Oh, I thought this was another another banshee. I'm like, there's 2 banshees? What? But no, there's a total of, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crew spots, which is really cool. None of the turrets are manned like they are on the other one I'm about to show you. But overall, besides that, it's a really good design. I like it. So functionality, it's about it's stable. So functionality wise, it's about an 8. But design wise, it's about a 7. So 7.5 average score. Now we get to the other one of its kind. This one is not flyable, but design wise, it is overall phenomenal, and I felt like I had to include it. It's the LAAT Light Gunship by COBHC. If that's supposed to stand for something, I don't know. Hope it was supposed to stand for something. But yes, here it is. This one, you cannot pilot it. Of course, I could probably attach a Banshee to it, but it definitely would not be the most stable because of the mass of it. But as you can see, it does have quite an open crew quarter, so you can't just all get in it. It has the Pelican back part right here, which is really cool. Does have this as if you could climb up into the crew cabin area. And then you do have the 2 turrets that are attached up here, which is really cool. Like functionality wise, it has no functionality, so it's like a 5 because that is the turrets. If it had like seating, I would probably give like a 10, but it doesn't have seating. And it can't be flied, so functionality wise, a 5, unfortunately, and design wise, it's a beautiful design. I absolutely love it. So design wise, it gets a 10 out of 10. As you would expect. But now we move on to this next and final one. This one is the Imperial Shuttle by xConnieCat. I'm actually not even 100% sure if this is, no, it is not flyable. I'm not even sure if you can get into this one. There isn't an opening. Usually the opening would be like in the front, but it's not. But overall, aside of the fact that it has no functionality at all, it's a really good design. It does look a little blocky for the actual vehicle in Star Wars, but outside of that, I'd say it's passable. It's not awful. I like it, and well, to be fair, my opinion is usually very laxed when it comes to stuff like this. But overall, I do like the design. I feel like if there was a way to make it less blocky, that'd be the best option. But if not, it works for what it is. And overall, I'll give the design 8 out of 10. I do really like it. But yes, there is a Star Wars Prefabs Revisited Part 1 with Part 2 coming next week. So, feel free to tell me your opinions and what you guys think of all of these, and if you're going to download any of them yourself, please tell me in the comment section down below. As always, thank you all for watching. If you do have your own prefabs, feel free to submit them in the comment section down below, or my email, or to my gamer tag, both listed in the description below. As always, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Follow me on my socials. Keep it with the channel. Go to my Discord. Join the conversation on Patreon if you feel like supporting me. This is Matt. The Emerald Avenger. It works. It works. Yeah. Yeah. All right. It's Matt the Avenger. I can't get off the ground. Oh, no. I made it. I'm off the ground. All right. It's Matt the Avenger. Peace out.